What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I just talk about in the video. It was gonna hop right into it. So today we were talking about Nino Page. So if you already watched my previous video or just seen the news, you probably seen that Nino Page got it was a picture really that went viral of him getting arrested by the U.S. Marshals. Obviously, you seen a cop taking him away. And then, but you did see at the bottom of the photo as well, you seen police in tactical uniforms. And this was reported to happen in Maryland, somewhere around his hometown. Obviously they said it was in. He says he's from Landover, but I heard this was in Siouxland and things of that sort. So I don't know much about the area, but I did. One person I did see that front said that's the trenches, but I don't know. But today, or not today, but last a day or two, we have got an update on why Nino Pate was exactly arrested and what those charges are. And when you see this, you're gonna be like, "What the hell did the U.S. Marshals do all that for?" So they are saying he was detained for a pair of charges: theft over $25,000 to under $100,000 and unlawful taking of a motor vehicle. No bail was necessary as he was released on Friday on his own reckonings. However, he's due back in court on September 26. The judge apparently made sure that Pate isn't a flight risk and as such deleted tweet. The pain and possibilities rapper proclaimed his innocence, tweeting feds took all my phones, passports, and IDs. Don't text me about nothing, I'm good. Like you just heard, it's basically a motor theft and basically having a stolen vehicle. So obviously, I would say some of these rappers are not, in crazy financial situations yet. But I do believe Nino Pay is probably at the point in his career where he's not stealing cars. Now, what I can't believe is that he may have bought a striker and he probably was unknowingly it was a striker, but unknowingly it was a striker, but they just put it on him. I mean, they just sold it to him, and I mean, they just put the stolen part on him just because they caught him with the vehicle and things of that sort. And before they start doing their research, their investigation and tracing the back, they just threw that on him. But we don't know the backstory yet, but I just don't believe that Nino Pate at this point in the career is still out here, on foot, stealing vehicles himself. What's interesting about this specific charge is that he did also reveal to DJ Smalls that he served 18 months in a juvenile detention center for charges that include robbery and auto theft.
And do you recall what the reason for stopping at that point in your life was before getting the GED?
I got locked up.
Locked up as a juvenile or as an adult?
As a juvenile.
Now, sometimes people get locked up as a juvenile and they return back to school. In your instance, why not?
Because I did the math. I was locked up. Like if I stayed my ass in there, not doing nothing, I was gonna come back home and which at that point in time, I was whole time still in ninth grade, but like they would just keep putting me in the next class, next year class, next year class. So I was like, if I don't do shit while I'm locked up, I'm gonna go back home and still be in the ninth grade while the rest of my classmates graduated. Yeah, that's not it for me. So I got my GED.
And how long were you incarcerated as a juvenile for back in those days?
18 months.
And care to share why?
Because I had did some crimes before that, before I got caught for my original time. I mean, like for the last time, kept breaking in houses and stealing cars and shit, and robberies and motherfucking. They had that time. I forgot. Nah, I was in a stolen car and shit. I was getting some gas at the gas station, and they just blitzed me. I don't even know how the fuck they. I don't even know how the fuck they knew. They blitzed me. Then that shit was game over.
So this wouldn't be technically his first charge involving auto theft. Maybe it does seem like he might know what he's doing with that, but I don't. Like I keep saying, I just don't believe Nino Pate at this point in his career is still out here on foot in Maryland, stealing cars and running from the boys. And I want to know why the hell the Marshals felt the need that they needed the tactical team to do all that. Like I because if it like that just that gave drug rate. Like that gave we gonna find guns and drugs and these niggas might be armed and dangerous the way they come in this bitch. Nigga had a charge of motor theft. I know he was laughing at niggas for doing all that. Cause I would have laughed. Cause what the fuck is we doing all this for if y'all niggas think I might have stole a car? And really if you did your research about who I am, I probably didn't steal that car. So I don't know, bro. That shit just interesting. But that's really all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG, TikTok, bottom video, and we out.